हम आ चुके हैं एक नई वीडियो में। तो आज हम बात करने वाले हैं एक ऐसी ऐप की जिसमें आप पढ़ सकते हैं, पढ़ सकते हैं और सुन सकते हैं और क्विज भी खेल सकते हैं। सो गाइस, आपको पहले क्या करना है, आपको पहले क्लास सेलेक्ट करना है। जैसे कि आप 4 में, फिर आपको लैंग्वेज सेलेक्ट करना है, फिर आपको डिटेल्स भरना है और कंटिन्यू करना है। तो गाइस, हम आ चुके हैं। अब आपको क्लास सेलेक्ट करना है, जैसे कि 4 में। तो गाइस, अब आप सब्जेक्ट सेलेक्ट कर सकते हो, जैसे मैंने इंग्लिश किया। उसके बाद आप कोई भी कर सकते हो सेलेक्ट। तो गाइस, अब आप एंजॉय करो एक स्टोरी इसमें से।
On top of a hill was a beautiful hut. In it lived an old man. At the center of the courtyard was a beautiful tree. Usha and Lalita, two dear friends, enjoyed talking to the old man. Every morning, they watched him decorate the beautiful tree with flowers they brought for him. He decorated the tree and talked to the girls. Have you brought jasmines? Fine, you will get happiness. Oh, so today they are roses, aren't they? You will get love and peace. One evening, Usha asked, what if I offer a lotus? Lotus, the queen of all flowers. When you offer a lotus, you become a better person, said the old man. Usha was delighted. She skipped around joyfully. Lalita looked puzzled. But where will you find a lotus? She asked. Answer orally. Where do you think Usha will find a lotus? Usha smiled and said, remember the old pond at the other side of the hill. I saw a lotus bud there. It should blossom by tonight. I will pluck it early tomorrow morning and bring it here. But the pond belongs to my father. Usha had not thought of that before. Maybe, she replied, but nobody ever goes there. The flower would have blossomed and then withered away unnoticed. I saw it, so I have the right to pluck it. But now the pond is my father's. So what? Said Usha. So only I can pluck the flower, said Lalita in anger. The two friends parted that evening without smiles. The next day, early in the morning, Usha reached the pond. But suddenly, her heart almost stopped beating. She saw somebody climb out of the pond. Yes, it was Lalita, and she had the lotus in her hand. Usha hid behind a bush. Lalita quickly began climbing the hill. Usha was sad that Lalita had not confided in her. Lalita stood before the old man. Who is it? Asked the old man. I have brought a lotus. Lotus, wonderful! I will put the flower on the tree in your name. It is Usha, isn't it? It's a pity I cannot see clearly and always confuse Usha for Lalita. Answer orally. What will be Usha's reply? Lalita did not answer. Usha, who was hiding and peeping from behind the bush, could no longer control her tears. Is it Usha? Asked the old man again. Suddenly, Lalita replied, Yes, yes, please offer the flower in the name of Usha. No, shouted Usha from behind. It is Lalita who brought the flower. But you discovered the flower. I only plucked it, said Lalita, with tears running down her cheeks. But the lotus is your property, replied Usha, while tears flowed down her cheeks too. The old man turned towards the girls. Gently, very gently, he said, Never mind. I will utter both your names when I offer the lotus. Both of you shall grow to be much better persons. Usha and Lalita looked and smiled at each other. They felt that they had already become better human beings.